Boom! Here's another replay analysis from me. I will be analyzing 85 cent Black and Mild's Centaur Warrunner. I just want to be clear about why I'm doing this, or how I'm going to. In these games, I do not care how you fight, and I do not care about the laning. I am going to talk about the macro gameplay, where you should be, and when you should be. Because in these games, after reviewing them, you are too poor to actually exist. So, like saying, oh, you should have done this with your stun, or that, it might completely change if you just had better farming patterns. And how you farm should be through shoving waves. So I will go a little bit through your game and tell you at different decisions that I would have made. Then I'll go through a little bit of my game and tell you my thought process behind how I'm playing it. And finally, we'll just pick out a random pro player and we will see how they play it. This is the game we had earlier today.
It is.
Skip that. Like I said, I will skip laning. The reason being is that laning is much more detailed. It's like a video in itself. While hopefully I can finish this one in under an hour. Okay. The first thing I'm gonna notice here is that you don't have the move speed talent, so probably get some boots here. And the other thing is that Centaur has 0 armor. So getting 1 armor would give you something like, 6% damage reduction. So 1 armor is like 60 health. And Centaur has very high regen. 6.3 is very high compared to anyone else. This is 3.9, this is 2.8, this is 2.9. DK is 5.6, still lower. 4.8 on Dawnbreaker, 3.5 on Earthshaker. Centaur's regen, his base regen, is higher than anything else you would ever find in this game. I'm going to make this softer slightly. I don't know whether that's relevant or not, but I can hear my own thoughts. It's higher than anything else. The way this is balanced is from having low armor, so almost all Centaurs will build some sort of armor item. Vanguard does not count, that is damage block. Each armor item gives you something like 6% damage reduction. So if you have 4 armor, that gives you 24, which increases your effective health by a lot.
They've trained hard to get.
So, like I said, we won't focus too much on laning. I will sort of speed through it and just glance. I would consider going chainmail first against these two, because the Poison Dragon takes away armor, Snapfire also takes away armor. You have 0. Because you didn't take the movement speed facet, I think you go face boots here. So a chainmail would be natural progression. Soul Ring's also not bad.
First blood, barely a Dutch.
Okay, so it's around the end of laning phase.
Clean up middle lane, thank you.
And what I want you to do here is shove
Is
waves.
in danger.
You should be relatively unkillable. As I see the game, I always think about how relationships change. For example, Lina should push out Earthshaker, and Marcy should start being kill threat on the Dawn. As for this lane, it's a Centaur versus DK is like you both do nothing to each other. So I want you to play for farm efficiency. And I think you just died and TP'd out, right? Yeah. Oh, I'd like you to buy another TP and some boots. I'm actually kind of shocked you don't have them yet, because your move speed is absolutely abysmal. So you would just clear these here, and that's good. And before you do anything in the game, you should be shoving waves.
We're gonna need to clean up in the middle lane. Clean up middle lane, thank you.
Also.
Double kill.
While this is happening, you can just look over and ulti this. If you deem fit. There's sort of like your contribution.
Double kill.
The only reason why you would look across like that is if you can use your ulti. If you don't have your ulti, then don't worry about it. And just keep farming and looking for the next way you can be efficient.
Attack.
Here, I would like you to maybe cut a wave, pull it to the small, and then make sure that the snap is focused on you. Because right now, you have 15.5 health regen. This means that your 2,050 health is going to waste. Because you're getting more health every second, except you're capped out. So you're wasting this health. If you go hit the Snapfire, like you just like take these creeps and go boost the Snapfire, and they lose health, they suddenly lose the ability to make plays on the map. Like if we start going on bottom, they can't TP over because they're half health. But then you would just regen it off after beating them up a little bit. So you're not making use of the extra health you have. And anyways, I'd like you to cut a wave here.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
And you should play more forward while you have the Vanguard. Vanguard is this particular item. It's not exactly armor, but it is damage block. It reduces a lot of these early game damage while falling off really quickly. And for the love of God, buy boots and armor. And there you go. Use your ulti. It was a contribution. Now with a little bit more fighting, then you chill. Should leave here. They probably lived that if you had armor. So, check the depth summary. Half of that was physical. Oh, this 1,298 damage. If you just had a chainmail, it would have been like you would have had an additional 24% HP. Well, that's like an additional 300 health they would need to burn through, right? We ignore the magical for now.
Dire should look to the middle tower.
When I say chainmail, I really mean this. But if you have like 2 of these, it's just as good. And why I say you can have 2 rings of protection is because you have 2 inventory slots.
Dire's middle tower is dying.
To make a point about inventory slots and them being generally unused, you'll always see like people like high level players fill their inventory up with like branches or some shit. Now the reason for that is because of how this game is balanced. In this game, the most efficient items, the most bang for your buck, tend to be small items. Branches are 1 in all attribute. Ultimate orb is 15. So if you have 15 branches, which should only cost 750 gold, you get 4 times the value of an ultimate orb. But you can't do that because you only have 6 inventory slots. You can see this with many other items. If you look at Wraith Bands. Wraith Band gives 5 Agi plus all this other garbage. And if you have 2 Wraith Bands, that's 110 gold, 1010 gold, which is about the same as an Alacrity, which is only 10 agility, without the rest of the garbage. Or if you have 2 Wraith Bands instead of 1 Blade of Alacrity, you'll have the same agility, but with 3.5 extra armor, with 10 more attack speed, with 4 more strength and int. The cost is that it costs another inventory slot. So it's very important that, or it's very, efficient if you just, fill these empty inventory slots with something like Rings of Protection. You'll see axes buy 3 Rings of Protection all the time. Or like Helm of Iron Will, or like Infused Raindrops is good, Windlace is good. So yeah. The other thing to note of how small efficient items tend to be better is boots. Boots is an unavoidable item because movement speed is God's gift to Dota. Everyone needs movement speed. It's just how it is. It's how the game is. Movement speed is used for everything. It's how you connect to fights. It's how fast you farm. It's how fast you do anything in the game. So almost everyone has to buy boots. And all these boots upgrades, like Power Treads, it's 900 gold upgrade. And it gives you 10 attribute and 25 attack speed. Which is cheaper than this, which gives you 10 attribute without the attack speed. So boots, all forms of boots except for boots of travel, because that's weird. Phase boots, Power Treads, Arcanes, and Tranquils are all extremely efficient items, which you would not skip. So I expect you to just buy boots and upgrade them even before you get a Blink Dagger.
Radiant should look to their top tower. Radiant's top tower is in danger. There is double Dire's middle tower on the hunt.
Whoops. I meant to open this.
Dire are
So now you're waiting for them to leave, you can go push. You see the DK, you see the Dawn, you go push.
Bounty!
should look to their bottom tower.
You should keep pushing. Because there are things happening here, means that their attention should be drawn towards here if they're defending it, or after we leave, someone will have to come to the T2 to pick up the farm, because there's going to be like a creep wave, this one, that comes in, and people want to farm that. So you should be up here, farming, and if anything bad happens to you, you can ulti away, or if anything bad happens to them, you can ulti away. But you should be applying lane pressure while everyone's distracted. DK's here. Dawn is here. You have free farm up here, but you weren't going for it. And if you chose this camp instead, at least you would be closer to go here and apply pressure once you get the information. But you're in Narnia right now. But what I want you to get out of this is that you should push waves at every given moment. that you think you can.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
Oh, this ulti, while you ultied for the team, there's no way you're getting from here to here on time. You can just click up here and you're good. You don't even need to worry about what happens to your team anymore, because you can't help them. Very good.
Mega kill!
This is exactly what I wanted to see 30 seconds ago. Now you should be using your spells to do it faster.
Should look killing double kill. Dire's top tower is in danger.
Good. Then I want you to take these and drag it into this camp, or drag it into this camp. So you're doing more at once, and you're accelerating.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, a bit slower, but it works too. You have the blink, except you don't have a way to use the blink. You didn't send a TP scroll. Oh, you send your TP scroll with the blink dagger, you can make a play on the Dawnbreaker with Marcy. And that's something you would have to communicate, and maybe you'll say no ulti, and you just continue farming in that case.
Double damage.
I don't really like this, because you don't have a way to get out after, because they can just TP on you. And you don't have a TP scroll to TP away, you don't have Blink to get away, you don't have Stampede to get away. Oh, you have the NP coming in. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I lied. That's good.
Radiant's middle tower.
Oh, you still want to get away at this point. Oh, you did send boots. Yes! Yes! You should upgrade the boots. And you also have 2 armor. You should, like, get phase boots. If you buy phase boots now, it increases your effective health by 24%. That is like a 500 health in an instant. And I tried to do it this way. Like, if you ask yourself, oh, should I buy heart or should I buy armor? Like, this is about 500 health. That's 3k gold. This is about 500 health. It's 500 gold. It's no-brainer. It matters more when you're playing heroes that already have high armor, but low HP. Here you're playing the opposite. You're playing high HP with low armor.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
So as you TP out here, I would like you to, I would like to see you push a wave. So I'd probably TP top and probably ask people to join me and then try to wipe out the tower so you get some farming areas.
Guess it's my shout.
He is position 4. He doesn't need this farm. You need this farm. Let's push him out. And also, this guy can be anywhere. He can be here. 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 He's taking this farm because you aren't. So when you arrive there, he will give it to you. Or memes, I don't know.
Dire's bottom tower is killing spree.
I want you to push the next wave. You go push the next wave, then people start losing, gold, because these will start dying to tower. That means less gold on the map for them. If you go run over here now, then your team, then this lane is empty, and you're not farming. And if your team wins this fight, then you've already taken this, and you can transition into taking the T2 under the ward. But if you run over here, you're not going to make it on time for whatever you're going to stampede for. Oh, it's best if you play your own game and you just farm.
middle tower is under attack.
I'd actually just clear the wave. I don't even care about DK. No. I wouldn't stomp. I'd probably double edge maybe. And then don't run back. You can run forward and take the next wave and take the next camp. You should always be going for the next wave. The DK can't do anything to you. Unless they move like 3 people. Ideally, if you had just been pushing this, you would have forced a TP and made them unable, like no resistance for your 4 teammates. Or if you got no resistance, then your team could go on to the T2.
More fuel for my fire.
This is like, okay. But I also want you to even like stomp and double edge this wave before going over there. This kill is maybe worth about 300 gold. And it's gonna be split by like a bunch of people. This is worth maybe about 220 gold. And you're just not taking it.
Dire's top tower is
In the event where things go sour, picking up this, you wouldn't get the opportunity to pick up that farm after you walk past it.
under attack.
I don't like this. This is free tower, free farm. I don't like Marcy coming here either. This kill can easily be done with 2. You don't need to move the cavalry for it. But your TP after the Marcy is even worse. Because Marcy maybe didn't want to split farm with you. Now you're just giving up all of these creeps for nothing. Like I said, this kill is maybe worth about 300 gold, and this is maybe worth about 200. And you being TPing down here won't increase the value of the Dawn. It just means that we're not getting this. And then all of a sudden, you're sharing farm with 3 other people, and you're just gonna be poor.
Dire's bottom tower is under.
I expect you here to probably move up here and start pushing in this wave. This is the next wave I want to be pushed in.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And you want to push, like, even this wave didn't get pushed. And because you and Marcy came down here, this tower is still up and this is still free farm, and it's like, it's weird, right? Where you moved a lot and didn't gain map control. It's okay to move 1 or 2 at a time, because then the others are still farming on the rest of the map. But if you move 4, you have to get material out of it. That's why we ended up like hitting the T2 a little bit, because it's like, oh well, we're all here, aren't we? Oh, but ideally we shouldn't do that until we're like ready to like pummel them. But this is just killing people because he's out of position. You can see the Shaker, he just walked into this area. So I would probably ask my team, get ready to TP. And I would try to troll them and bait out some spells. And I would run over here and try to double edge this wave down and leave as quickly as possible. Usually, I think maxing double edge is better for the damage. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's better for the damage by far. Because you get this, because the damage is similar, but you get the strength bonus on this one. So I tried to burst down this wave, and then try to leave after that.
For enemies.
You don't have that kind of time. You see, it's like, you know... Ugh. Well, in this scenario, because you're so near to the T1, you see a lot of people. Whoosh. This looks pretty good. I think I can, I would check with my team if we can go on that. It looked pretty good. If you bait out some spells, it's good. If they have to use Dragon Form, if they have to use Mortimer's Kisses, you can still make them earn it. Make them earn your kill and try to stampede away. You might even get away, and then all of a sudden they have no spells, and then your team TP's in because it's a tier 1. We can check who has TP. Everyone but the Tusk. And that's great. So you're not playing like a Centaur does. And when you back out, I don't want you to go back here. I want you to go to Dawnbreaker. You know that, oh shit, you just had the reaction speed of God, and you dodged the you dodged the Earthshaker, you dodged the Snapfire and the DK. This guy must be alone. You can just go on him now. Like, start charging over there. Tell NP and Tusk to go. Start using your and then tell them that you have Stampede. That if they start TPing to save the Dawn, just Stampede out. Like, these guys are misplaying like crazy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But the other point of why I want to go here, where the Dawn was this wave. Because these 4 creeps, these 5 creeps, are worth 4 times more than whatever you are doing right now.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is no more. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Tower has fallen.
And you know what? It's his fault too. She should have been there yesterday. And if he's not taking it, you should. Here before you TP up. Before you go here, or if you ulti here, actually you can't even get here. I don't want to see you try to go here. You are too far. You have the most you can get is up here, and that's too far. Oh, you go here, and then you shove out the next couple waves so that, you know, it's free farm for you.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And again, this guy TP's down here to collect the farm because you aren't doing it. And this is probably worth like 70 gold. This wave was probably worth like 35. Like 35. 350. I also think you're too squishy because you don't have an armor item. Alright, that was kind of spook. We check the depth summary. Most of the damage coming out is physical. Like, the echo is very dramatic, but, like, a lot of the damage can just be enchant totem. I'm not entirely sure about this, but you see, like, the damage breakdown. Almost all of it was physical damage you took. At least, you know, the majority of it, over half of it. You can reduce most of that if you just had a damn armor item. Like anything. Blade Mail, Phase Boots, Blade Mail and Phase Boots, Lotus Orb. you have an armor talent? Oh, they took this away, I
Dire's
guess.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Out of here, I would like you to push a lane. This will probably be mid. Like, you see this guy here, it looks like you can just push him, and then you can cancel his blink, and maybe he's killable, because he's very far up.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is fine. Okay, I know I said I wouldn't say a lot about the fights. I'll just try to make this quick. I think this initial stun is kind of bad. Not because, like, oh, it's bad to stun them, but your team isn't ready to follow up right now. So it's like, you get this 2-man stun, but, like, this guy is, like, already, BKB'd. I think that if you just stampede, run over, and slow them, you can save your stun from when they're trying to run away from Marcy. But anyways, this death here, like, this is just you getting killed by having no armor. It says magical, but, you know, it's like, that's this shit. Also, you didn't use your pipe. Okay, out of this, I want you to push a wave. We will look for where the waves are. Like, during your death. And see that this is far up, this is far up, you go for this one. This one's actually moving out. But it's like the free one, and then you can get the jungle as you move towards your allies. Or move away from your enemies. So for example, if you get these creeps and they start TPing over to go for you, or they start TPing over to farm, you can clear these camps, and when they arrive here, they won't have any camps to clear.
Dire scan. On the hunt for Radiant bottom tower is no more. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm okay with this if you're moving out towards these creeps. Why these ones? Because they'll meet those. They'll probably meet like here or some shit. So the closer you are to where the creeps will meet, the faster you can push these ones out and then run away. But I cannot stress enough that these camps that you are doing are probably worth half 4 of these creeps at best. Like, if you ran over here right now, it's so good. Like, this doesn't even matter. You can stampede if anything happens. But this right here can only be taken by you. Because this guy's busy doing other shit. Like this is all you. No one can come here. They don't have any towers, they don't have a T2, they don't have a T1. If you ran over here and you shove this in, then they're pressurized to be here and pick up this farm. And you can TP at and stampede at any time to arrive at mid. You don't need to be the first one when you don't see anyone. Like, if they were already jumping, or it's like, if there's like someone farming here, which would be weird, because there's no farm, then maybe you can get the jump. But if you're just waiting, then you don't need to bother. And now you're gonna go back and hit a hard camp. It's like this Dawn, right? So if you met this Dawn, then maybe you can cancel her ulti in. You'll stampede, cancel her ulti, she doesn't arrive, and then you teleport over, and then you arrive, and then all of a sudden, like, there's, like, good shit. But I want you to push this lane. Like, I mean, now you have to be here because you use the TP, but before your TP was used, you should be pushing this lane.
Is under attack.
This is where Wogan didn't BKB.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Tower is under attack. Tower has fallen. Tower is under attack.
Okay, respawn. I want you to push lanes. You have mid or bottom. Usually I ask someone or I just tell them where I'm going.
Radiant's middle tower is no more. Radiant's bottom
Marcy went
tower
bottom,
is
you
under
go mid.
attack.
You can just stomp that one, so it doesn't go to the tower. It should go for the next wave. Every time you back out like this, it's like, it's just hard to play.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
You see, the NP is, like, doing it, but he shouldn't. He's doing it because you aren't. But it's, like, generally safe to do, because, you know, they already used all of their spells killing us, like, 40 seconds ago. After they all revealed here, you can go push mid, and you tell this guy to screw off and go push bottom. Or you can run all the way bottom. As long as you have the TP scroll, you can do either. But I expect you to do one.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
If you want to try to play like this, or like how I'm describing throughout this last 38 minutes or so, what I want you to do is push waves with as little jungling as possible. Jungle when you have absolutely nothing better to do at all. Otherwise, I want you to push waves as hard as humanly possible. And if you die in doing so, then, like, you know, we'll learn. We'll learn how much we can push before we get punished. But I want them to even hit you. I want them to use spells on you. And you try to get away from them with how hard you are pushing. Okay? And the whole reason why I'm telling you to do all of this is to make you richer. Because you are just too poor for this point in the game. You're poorer than the Marcy, who is also poor because he has the farming patterns of Pepega.
Radiant's top tower is no more.
Invisibility.
Like, you should be pushing the next wave. If this guy is brave enough to run around here, you definitely can afford to, like, be there.
The seeds of fortune.
This can't be helped. Remember to pipe before going in. Nope. guess you... No, you did get monster. I don't fault you for anything that happened in this fight. Mostly because you were too poor. Like, it is very hard to fight a team fight where you're like 9k behind. Which is why I'm trying to tell you about all of this misfarm that you can be picking up. Because although we could talk about how you could like outplay them if you waited for the hoodwink, or if you anticipated the Echo Slam, or canceled this Blink Dagger, like all of that might actually just be easier if you push lanes. Oh, I'm kind of done with this game. We'll go on to mine, because I've already been talking for 41 minutes. And most of them is, you know, just saying push lanes. This is my Centaur. We lost this game, but I did do the most damage by a healthy margin. And I will just tell you my thought process for the mid-game.
Prepare for battle. 30 seconds to battle. The moment you've all been waiting for. Let's do it.
I too am going for the double bracer. Chainmail. How I'm envisioning this lane to go is that I build in such a way where Drow can't hurt me more than she hurts herself. That's just like strength and armor, blade mail.
Middle's missing.
Like, although I'm feeding, the way I'm playing is still giving me like all the farm in the world. Because I'm trying to like play in their face and take as much farm as possible.
Cloud shall cheer your name.
There is resolution for Radiant's middle tower. Illusion.
Here, I'm trying to gather my team to play around me. Because I'm very obnoxious. In the sense that I can play in their face. And they can't do much to me without expending a lot.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
I try to, you know, keep my health slightly below maximum, so I'm always making good use of that regen. Just think about it, like anytime you're max health, you can do more.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Especially for this side part of the game. Right now, I would probably shove out the wave and pivot to taking out mid. I think going from here to here is a really natural move. And if my team isn't ready for it, I'm probably shoving out a wave and then waiting till they are.
Radiant should look to their bottom tower structures are fortified. There is little hope for Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
die, I'm feeding. And then when I respawn, I'm probably TPing right back here. Yeah. Now, I just want to say that, like, in terms of, like, net worth, it's good. It's good. Now, the plan here is to shove out and then make a move on mid. See, there's probably people here. They'll probably go on me. I know there's people here because they pulled it. Less so than any vision would have. Might have killed them if I ultied, but I got diffusal. Like, now that the lane is pushed out, we can make a play on mid.
Is under attack.
And I just wish that the rest of my team saw that.
Dire shall look to their top. Dire shall look to their top.
This is just other shenanigans rather than the actual move itself. Now we back out because there's a bunch of people here and we don't have ultis. So what I want to do is push a wave. However, this wave is like a little bit too far, so I'm going to jungle. Not because the jungle was closest and I get more farm for it, but because this place is the closest, because they're all inefficient, right? Because if we don't fight them now, they're just standing here with their dick in their hands and being inefficient and all sharing farm and XP, and they don't want to do that. So they're going to split up soon. So I'm going to do the closest camp possible so that when they split up, I can go back and shove mid and threaten the tower again. So this jungling here wouldn't be because I don't want to push this wave or I don't want to push waves. It is because I'm waiting for them to split up, and it's the closest way that I can start pushing this wave again. If you are supporting, I want like wards over here because this is the next place of interest. So it's like if I'm playing support, I am warding here. Go straight hard for beating. Speeds are defending.
Tower is under attack.
After this fight ends, straight go push a wave.
Illusion.
Alright. And then, you know, this is me, so it's like, it's a bit easy to say. But if we, like, go to any random... If we go to, like, any random pro player, who's good? We'll do collapse, because, you know, you do. Whoops. What the... Collapse is 2 times TI winner, and 2 is more than 1. So he's more relevant than Amar. Oh, this is his 4-0 performance. But my point of coming to here, after your replay and my replay, is that he's going to shove out waves before he does anything. I'm not sure what he's going to do, because, you know, this guy's actually good. Well, what a noob. Unranked. Yeah, but you know, this guy is like top 20 or some shit. So... but he will still push out waves before he, like, makes moves. And this download will actually finish one day.
Choose your.
Alright, Centaur. This is horsepower. He already has some armor. It's above 0. Better than us.
Is it spring
Since he has
Just
high
30
horsepower, I don't
seconds
expect him to go phase boots. I do expect him to build an armor item. It's most likely going to be blade mail. You know, a lot of people on the enemy team can ignore blade mail, but if the synergy with Centaur makes the HP make more sense. And you can also blade mail like Echo Slam, and they'll like destroy the Earthshaker because he has a much lower health pool than you do. We'll skip the laning phase and talk about how did he go 4-0 in his Razor lane? Okay, so he is going for the blade mail. Laning phase starts to end. Everyone's usually when people get their ultimates. You should stay in one place. You should probably try to, you know, shove the wave before he does anything.
Little hope for Dire's middle tower. Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. Radiant's bottom tower
They're still
is
laning.
under attack. Radiant's bottom tower
Okay, never mind.
is under
Oh, there you go. We pulled,
is under attack. Radiant's
cut the wave, pulled it to the small camp, cleared it.
to the fortified destruction. Dire's attack tower is under tower has fallen.
Probably shoves this.
Dire's top tower
It'll slow it down.
is under attack.
Probably deciding whether to fight. You don't want to fight there. You stay top, you shove another wave. I guess it's too close.
Yes.
But my point is, before he goes
Scanning
and joins his team, he'll shove the wave out. As he shoves the wave here. And actually, he's playing very far up, right? So it's like if you were in this game, would you have the confidence to play up here? But it's like, if they go on him now, that's going to cost them a lot of resources, and that's actually beneficial for his team. He's sitting on the highest last hits, just playing inactively, and it's like, it's great. It makes him a very hard target to go on, which is more important than having the blink stun. You see, he shoved this out here when I said that, like, oh, would you have the guts to play up here? And after that, then he comes over to do things. Ignore this. So he's probably going to shove waves here too, except it's probably only going to be up to this point, because hitting this tower that's full HP is kind of sketch. It might just be beating at this level.
for Dire's middle tower.
But if he goes anywhere else that isn't here, he would have pushed here first.
Middle towers is under attack has been denied.
And here it is. I'll do this.
Radiant's top tower is
Probably the next wave after this.
Radiant should look to their top.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is in danger.
And now he can do things. Yeah.
Radiant's top tower. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
At some point,
enemies.
high-level Dota is kind of predictable and scripted. But that's just because of how you gain money on the map. If you don't play like this, you're gonna be poor and you're gonna lose. Like, their smoke didn't even find anything, but it's sort of like the rhythm. We push, and then we can do things. If my team's not ready, I jungle, then I push, then I can do then we look to do things again. If I'm not ready, I don't have Stampede, then I push, and then I look to do things again. And he only jungles when you cannot push further. Like, oh, it's under the tier 2. I am going to do these until it comes back out here. Oh, it's too close to the tier 1. I am going to go back and do these until it comes out here. And then he immediately pushes, and after pushing is when he's allowed to do things. If you look at the last hits, 140 in 16 minutes. One problem I have with you and Wogan is that even though you guys get like, okay, 10-minute last hits, after you, then it just falls off. Because you guys are like either too fighty, and whenever you fight, you're not farming at the same time, when it should idealistically be both. This is 153. Oh, you know, he had that much in like 16 minutes. This is after 37. And your 10 minutes is actually 40, which is very good, actually. This is about half. There's 84 creeps that come out at 10 minutes, so having 40 is like, it's alright. It's not good, it's not bad. But then that should accelerate as, you know, you get more damage, as we get more things, as there's an extra creep that shows up in the waves. So, yeah. After we get done with all of this, and after you start pushing waves, and you're less poor, then we can start talking about the more complicated stuff in the micro game. Like, oh, which target should we prioritize? How should we play this? How should we do that? Like, none of that matters because of how poor you and Wogan are right now. Like, if not as rich as me, you should at least be like 4K more than you have now. And I'm gonna give Wogan like a carry version of this. And I'm gonna give both of you a Blitz video that has him triggeredly explaining the importance of shoving waves. But until you guys do this, I don't care about the rest of it. Just do this. And try to get it down. Until it's like second nature for you to go push a wave before you do anything else.